everybody, Maria here with Fourth Dimension. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Doing a reading for you all. Collective reading. Let's see what's going on. Universe. King of Cups. What else is going on? Collectively. Tell me about this King of Cups, universe. Who's dealing with this King of Cups? Why is this King of Cups energy out? Making a decision. King of Cups is sitting there on the sideline in contemplation, possibly in a hermit mode. Hidden energy, wants to be victorious. Feels like keeping it on the down low, keeping it quiet. Wants to find the strength, trying to gain the strength. Wants to be victorious. Wants to go in for all 10 toes in for the 10 cups. What's going on in the universe? Yeah. Contemplating making a move to create a new foundation. Maybe is making a move for a new foundation. That foundation may have to do with you. May have to do with major changes, shifts, new beginnings. Bottom of the deck, Star card, healing after breakup. Also, I feel like healing after heartache, disappointment and losses. The Star card is wishes fulfillment, wishes granted. It's very Wheel of Fortune vibe. It's also very much Fool energy or rebirth. It's also an idea. It's also like Hangman meets I don't know. It's almost like an upgrade. With the High Priestess. I'm taking both of those. So they might see you as a High Priestess, or they're listening to their intuition, but that Star card paired with the 4 and the High Priestess is they're listening to their intuition and they're checking, the opportunities. It's like a brand new lease on life, and this opportunity or this new direction, this new path, this new way, this new place, this new thing, this new adventure is a new renewal. It's a new thing. There's a sense of 5 of Wands on the bottom, so it might be internal struggles, it might be external fighting. I'm not sure. It might be what's happening on the peripheral, on the outside. They can see, but you can't. You might be involved in this decision because they are searching for their 10 of Cups. They are searching. They are searching within to find the strength. They want to be victorious. And it's more than just victorious. It's confidence. This is a plan. This is a strategy. This is a like a conquest, public recognition. I have achieved my goal. I've arrived. I am successful at whatever this is, this endeavor. And so maybe they are receiving public recognition. These are very strong Leo in this reading, and a Pisces. 2 Leos and a Pisces, a Cancer. Yeah. We got 2 Aries out here. Another Moon card, which is another Cancer card. Aquarius with a star. I just feel like no limitations, like the glass ceiling is broken. So somebody, I feel, made the decision that there aren't any limitations. So whatever limitations were on this person are gone, right? They're just breaking through. I don't know if you could hear that car racing by. I live on the quietest street, I swear, on the planet. And all of a sudden race cars are going by. So somebody's like, no limitations, none. is that King of Cups who's sitting in there? And again, it can be a Cancer, can be any water sign, could be any sign. Tell me about this King of Cups, please. Justice with the Nine of Swords. Tell me about this Nine of Swords and the Justice. So it could be in a legal situation. It could be justice is showing up. Justice is in the upright. Nine of Swords. Fool jumping in, trying to find justice in the situation. With this Knight of Wands, with this Two of Cups. There's a lot of anxiety. Water is running. I feel like anytime I hear water running in a reading for me, I am a water element. I always wonder if there is element magic going on. I know I'm a weird reader. Take it for what it's worth. But I kind of get that vibe as somebody's working with the elements. I have all the elements out. Fire, air, water, earth. Somebody might be, and the water's off now. I feel like there might be elements of that in here. I kind of get, sorry, I'm a different reader for sure, but somebody's jumping in. They want to come and have a conversation. They're up in their head. They want to come and talk to you about this major change, this shift, this transition. They want to be successful. They're digging in deep. Tell me about this High Priestess, please. And you know I'm your nosy reader, so I'm going to clarify. I have I have the Empress with the Nine of Pentacles over the Four of Wands. So they're going to come and talk to you. They see you as the Nine of Pentacles, solid, strength, solid, and they see you as single. So they're going to want to come and conversate about possibly a conversation about that. A brand new beginning, passionate, new. They're acting as a King of Wands, or this could either be two kings. They are representing the same energy. They want to have a conversation about that, more energy about that. The Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. So I have two aces here, and I have a Six of Pentacles. This was, I believe, somebody who held back historically. They might have been in a relationship prior, and now they want to have a conversation about what's moral, what's you know, they want to, I feel like they were hung up in a past situation, or if not, you said no, because in my opinion, this was a previous sit down somewhere in the past. A decision was made. They didn't go forward. Now they're moving forward, and they want to come and talk to you because you're the Empress. They recognize your worth, and they want to involve you in a higher level of commitment with the Hierophant. But you are the speaker of truth. You are the speaker of integrity, and you are the speaker of authority, and they want to have a conversation about that. I think historically, maybe they weren't down with this. Maybe there was a third party. Maybe they weren't comfortable with that level of commitment. It doesn't matter. You know the story and the people and the details. I'm just saying there was a barrier to moving this forward, whatever it was. She was allergic to cats. I don't know your story, but this person is all hung up in their head about the possibility of not jumping into this relationship because they recognize your worth as a soulmate. And now they're passionately rushing to you to have a conversation, excuse me, got all excited there, about this brand new beginning and passionate new beginning with you. And they want to make it a long-standing, this took forever, you guys. I'm not even kidding. They want to overgive. They are a giver. You might be dealing with somebody who's really good at gift giving. Now, I just talked to somebody today about there are certain people, their love language is gift giving. Okay, I'm a talker if you haven't figured that out. I am a writer. I love creative stuff. I will bake. I will make you a big basket of muffins to show you how much I think you are super cute in them jeans, right? That is my love language. I'll give you a massage. You know, I'll do all sorts of stuff. I'm a doer, right? I do gifts of that sort of thing. This person's a buyer of stuff. This person will buy you a trip. They'll buy you a Bentley. They will bring you a nice necklace. They'll bring you flowers. They'll bring you coffee. You know, they don't use words. This person isn't a big fluid. They don't use a lot of language, is my point. So this, you know how in America, I'm filming in Denver, Colorado. In America, we have a Super Bowl game, and the game's only a couple hours long, but we have about 8 hours worth of pre-game garbage and tailgating, all this stuff that happens prior to the game to build up to the game. A lot of advertising, a lot of drinking, a lot of eating, a lot of game, a lot of fun. Actually, it's a lot of fun, actually. But the game itself is only 2 hours. This person recognizes Valentine's Day is their gift giving. It's their whole Super Bowl. So they're ruining their opportunity to tell you, show you how they feel for you, I believe, because they aren't showing you how they feel. They're wasting the space before Valentine's Day. Because the one time in the year that they can tell you how they feel, they're not using it. And then they have to wait another year because that's about the only time they can show you. And they're wasting it. And they're going to rush it. I feel. It's not helping. Even if it's not the only reason, by not saying it, King of Pentacles, this is the guy right there. Girl, guy, doesn't matter. This person buys stuff. This is somebody who isn't, it's a strategy. It's somebody who says, I would buy a Bentley. I will buy I'll buy you a cruise. Well, let's go on a cruise. Let's do, I got you a weekend package, including all these things and stuff in packages. Let's go take in the theater. I got you a pedicure mini. I got you a massage in the morning. Like, let's do this stuff. And they sign a check and they say, just be on the boat at this time. That's this person. This is not somebody who will write a very long poem, write a song, a sonnet. This isn't this person. They feel defensive because I think they want you to expect that from them, and they're not this person. They're not this person. They don't know how to use they're not in touch with that part of their feelings. Maybe you've had conversations about it. They are great, Ace or Page of Pentacles. They're really great with offering a commitment. You've exited this relationship. They also want to exit and transfer, I feel. They want to, again, collective, bear with me. If you've exited this relationship, they want to take you from rough waters to new waters into a new chapter and get better boundaries, I think, around this thing. Also rules, I feel. Like, don't ever put me on the spot. Don't call me out in front of my family and friends about how I don't communicate my feelings to you. That's embarrassing. Sorry, calling you out here. That's a boundary. It hurt their feelings. It embarrassed them. It belittled them. Something like that. I also feel if several of you are like, no, I'm never going to go out with this person again. That's fine. I'm just reading for a whole bunch of I'm just reading a whole bunch of stuff. So it's going to take more, I feel, than just an I'm sorry on both of you. You're going to have to sit down if you want this. Fine, collect yourself, have a conversation, or put closure on it. We're at the epitome of whatever this is. Whoever's having this challenging week, you're gonna, fighting, arguing, external. It could be now. That's what they want. They don't want to have, this Emperor doesn't want to come back. And again, you might have two different people. You might have two different scenarios. I got to be honest. There's two different storylines going on. The other storyline is there's two different people in this scenario coming forward to share with you, Empress, how they feel about you. You might have an Emperor in this storyline as well. You have a previous King of Pentacles who never told you how they felt, now wanting to come forward and willing to fight for you. But they think you have an Emperor in the mix, and you might be seeing somebody already. Yep, walked away. Now they want to come back, and I feel they're sitting in contemplation. Where we started, I think, in this conversation is they're sitting in a hermit mode, collecting their thoughts because they're missing their Super Bowl of emotion, their gift giving. I just work here, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out whose energy is who. I'm like, well, wait a minute. That Emperor is not the same feeling as the King of Pentacles. Bear with me. 6 of Pentacles, 8 Page of Wands. Passion. They got a lot of passion for you. A lot of passion. They do have a lot of passion for you. Again, the 7 of Swords. They are super fiercely defended. This person might come in very stoic, like, hey, very matter-of-fact-ish. This person might come in and be defensive, and they might be very much, hey, I thought we could just wrap this up and have a conversation about, these few things, like whatever it is over here that has nothing to do with how this. And then on a second note, by the way, I bought this for you. This diamond necklace for whatever, this bauble for Valentine's Day. That's coming up. I had it in the garage. They just bought it yesterday. So that's kind of the vibe I get. This is somebody I feel you felt was critical and cruel, or could be at times. I feel like that's part of the reason why you separated, or they could be verbally defensive, or you felt you didn't always trust him. Bitter, deceitful, cutting, conning. And this goes for some ladies, this male population, because I see some men pointing the finger at the ladies and saying that woman has a bitey tongue and she's vicious. That could go for some, it's not always one-sided, y'all. So take it as it is. So they might say no thank you as well. And I'm telling you, they're correct. This is somebody who likes to control a narrative due to financial ability. So if I am supporting somebody financially, I have the right to verbally assault somebody and belittle them and shame them and call them out and make them feel like trash. No. No. But they want to come back and make it right. They want to come back and say, hey, let's take this to calm waters now. I'm really sorry about that. That's, you know, Tina Turner and I kind of conversation, maybe. Maybe not that bad, but you got me. That's the vibe I got. Some of you are going to say no thank you. 10 is completion. Again, 10 is a completion. It's a completed. It's already done. It's over. It's dropped, and you've moved on. And it says there's always another way to do something. It's considered a burden. There's over responsibility. And I kind of get the sense that when somebody is, I understand. So in an unrequited situation, again, TMI here, but when somebody is felt responsible for doing the majority of something in a relationship, and then somebody comes in and says that's not enough, right? And the pressures keeps building up, right? Like, let's say it's money, and I need to make more money, and then need to make more money because it's just never enough, never enough, never enough. The burden gets so heavy. It just can't be, I can't keep up. I can't carry the weight. I'm just over it. I'm done. It's maybe with the last comment said, something belittling, something conniving, cutting, you know, underhanded, you know, the last shiv, even though it was the last comment, it was the 35, 50, 70, 100 prior that were cutting and mean and cruel, that broke the camel's back. It wasn't the last straw. It's just the final one that broke it. So I feel like that's kind of what I'm getting off this vibe, is it's a life path of this language of enough is enough. Yeah, it's coming in fast. Somebody's watching for this language, I feel. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Six of Cups in the reverse, and Judgment in the upright. Somebody, the Death in the upright. So somebody is completely transformed from this thing. And I have the very Italian hands today, but you kind of get the idea. So when I have this kind of vibe going on, it's this person's completely cleansed their hands and cleansed their spirit, their mind. They're in a right mind of Zen, of balance, and they are comfortable. They're like, you know what? I'm going to be okay. I may not have 30 cents in the bank, but I'm going to trust that it's all going to be taken care of. I don't need $1 million. I don't need to take care of everybody. I just don't need to worry. It's all going to be fine. They don't have a whole lot of love or good feelings about when they look back at the Seven of Pentacles with, you know, in the previous spread with the Six of Cups spilled and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They're not looking at positive vibes when they look back. They've had enough space away from this person to say, this was injurious, this hurt, and I'm okay with leaving those glasses and those cups shattered. I don't think I want to go and explore that again. Death and Rebirth card, telling about the Death and Rebirth card with the Page of Swords. Somebody's going to be honest with somebody else and saying it lacked balance. Somebody who felt overworked, overburdened. They kind of felt like that hamster wheel. All I do is work. All I do is work. Somebody, that's going to be hard for somebody to hear. Ace of Cups, hiding. The motive is hiding. They see you as single and prosperous. Prosperous. I have a hard time with that word. Tell me more. Not everybody's going to resonate. And I'm picking up like 4 or 5 different storylines, so not all of this will resonate with you. that right? Yeah. Eight of Wands in the upright with the Hangman in the reverse. So I want you to understand, when this person rushes in, I want you to understand, whoever I'm reading for, your Eight of Wands in the reverse means it's going to take you by surprise. You didn't anticipate this. It's like sneak attack, right? You better watch yourself. And on the flip side, like, get your vitamin C. And then the Hangman in the reverse says you failure to give of oneself. So you're just learning. I feel like you're baby stepping it into the sun. You know, you're just kind of getting an idea of what self-love looks like. I think this is new to you. I think, wait a minute, I don't have to work 14 hours a day. I don't have to give up my paycheck. I don't have to give up all my time. I don't have to feel guilty if I don't spend every waking moment with this person. It's kind of like trying to understand, where is the line in the sand? What's balance look like? What does balance look like? And it's not just work. It's like everything. I think a U-Haul has to take all the old thoughts, all the old beliefs, all the old traditions, and reset everything. You just need to hit that reset button across your whole life of all your belief systems and your core values, unpack it and say, okay, what exactly do I believe and why do I believe it? That's kind of what I see is going on here, based on this really traumatic relationship of somebody you invested a lot of time in, only to end up completely imbalanced. It's not a bad thing. It's causing you to question a lot of things. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody was very greedy, materialistic, lack of originality, and whatever you're working on, and it could be something that you're in a posse with, that's in one of the other lines. You might be, again, not everybody's gonna even understand what the hell I'm talking about, but there's a handful, group of you on a part. It goes back to that same originality story. Maybe 10 of you, 13 of you working as a group. I feel in some kind of digital media, you're doing some kind of digital marketing. There's lack of personality. Sorry, I'm going to call your stuff out. Lack of originality. You're stealing other people's stuff, and it is being investigated. And they're on their way. Pokey's on the way. Yep, people are sitting in contemplation. It's a team effort. Yeah, people are now being investigated at a higher level. And not going well. No originality. You're watching it around you. You're watching people fall apart. Lives fall apart. Karma hitting left and right. What was promised is fool's gold. What was promised is fool's gold. Who is the culprit? Queen of Wands. Yep. Sun card. I got the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. And those are the two that want to get away with the Wheel of Fortune. I just work here. Just remember that. With the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, look at that. Fighting. Bad idea. Somebody made it a bad idea coming after the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles made it a bad idea. Could be a Capricorn. Could be an Aries. Could be any of the earth signs. Feel like it might be an Aquarius. Just want to clarify. And that's what it means. Bad idea. Karma is hitting left and right, which is why that Wheel of Fortune... Oh, and look, there's a hidden one. What's that one? Oh, it's a tower. I'm so glad this is on tape. I could not make this up. Could not make this up. I'm going to leave that Queen of Cups just sitting pretty over there. I just want to leave that right there. Thank you, Spirit. What can I leave for the collective? I have no idea who this is for. Actually, I might have a good idea who this is for. Tell me about. I've been reading this for a while now. What random Seven of Cups. Sorry. Hermit. Seven of Cups again. Or Six of Cups in the upright. We just talked about this. Somebody sitting in the Hermit with the Six of Cups in the upright. 10 of Swords. Somebody's missing the old days. With the Seven of Swords and the Sun. Feeling insecure. Knowing somebody made some wrong choices. Got the 10 of Happy Ever After, wishes fulfilled, wanting to come and fill that cup. Queen of Pentacles, or excuse me, is that right? No, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Long-standing relationship is over. They're not feeling successful. A complete waste of time. Nothing came to fruition. Knows there's going to be solid defenses. Already, people already standing on 10 toes saying, not me, wasn't there. Complete defenses. Maybe there's attorneys involved. And this was in the reverse. They don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. Maybe it's dissipation of that. Several of these folks, too, are coming out of this. They're trying to maybe reach out to you to have a relationship or repair this relationship. The Emperor in the reverse with the 9 of Cups. They might see you happy. Drives them nuts. But you're doing fine. Unscathed. Reaching out to have a brand new relationship or possibly start a new adventure. Not all of you, but I feel like this person is. They might reach out to you. Yeah, they see you working hard. You're creating left and right. You might be posting new stuff. I feel like you might even be hiring new people. Lovers in the reverse. This, whatever this was, had fallen apart. Anything else you want to share? They might be working on sitting by themselves, learning new things. Yeah, that's the vibe I got, learning new things. And it is the temperance of balancing it out. It's that karma I was talking about. And then now we're just showing off. The Spirit's just showing off now. It's that 8 of Cups spilled over again. So they're showing me the same cards I started off with at the beginning of the read. Anything else, Spirit? wanting to clear the waters, from rough waters to calm waters, and escape. I feel like they want to transition. So they might be leaving one relationship to come and talk to you, right? They might have broken your heart before, or vice versa, but they want to come and repair it. And they also want to leave this other relationship to talk to you, and or want to come and just, if they walked away from you before, they want to come and repair it and get back on the same track. I think repair it. I don't know if they want to get back to, I'm reading for a lot of folks. Several of you, yes. Several of you just want to make amends. Because I feel like you might be in a relationship already. I feel like you might be entertaining somebody new. I'm picking up heavy Leo, heavy Aries. Maybe another younger person, a couple years younger. 2 of Pentacles with a 4. It's like back and forth, hot and cold. They were like somebody was holding back. I think you are now. I think you're the one holding back. I don't think you want that. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Is that right? King of Wands, excuse me. King of Wands. I think you just want to, you don't want to fight with him anymore. Anything else, Spirit? What are you trying to tell the collective? Yeah, you just want to be happy. And yeah, it was a bad decision. Wishes, you're just trying to be healed, get your wish fulfillment. Yeah, you can't see what's ahead of you, but you're going to go forward and celebrate. And I do feel that things have been delayed. It's very interesting. Delayed. And I don't think that they want, again, I don't think that everybody wants to just walk in and start off where they did. Hangman in the reverse, or in the upright now. So again, whoever I'm talking for, you might have quite a few options in front of you. The vibe, if I were to elevate, just kind of pick this apart a little bit. The overall reading, if I could, there's a lot going on here. I feel like, male or female, there's a handful of folks that I'm reading for are getting out of a very volatile relationship, almost verbal, very toxic person of a long-standing, and it gets elevated to abusive. And I would seek some therapy. Heal yourself. Get some help. Yes. Yes, please. Please. Second, if you were in a third party, whatever, I don't know what kind of whatever is, could be family involved, could be work related, could be some disjointed, petty, get back that went awry. That could be bad. I feel like there is a handful of those, believe it or not. I can't believe that there's more than one, but there is. That's dissolving, and several are going to jail. That is a true thing. It's how it is. And then there's karma falling tower. We saw that tower. But I do want you to know, for the few that are left standing after this, there's a couple of genuine people that actually want to repair this, because they genuinely want you and they made a misstep and they want to come and talk to you. You're going to have to discern this, because I don't know any of your stories. But this is kind of diluted all over the place for me, because there's a lot of energy here, and I don't know why this is so. There's a lot of energy, too many people. But I think any sign, but I really felt heavy on the water. Scorpio. I mean, like if I had to go off the top of my head, seriously, Gemini, the regulars, just the regulars I've been reading for the last 2-3 weeks. You got Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Libra, Pisces, Capricorn. That's it. I think that's it. It's a lot. And I don't really know what else to say with this tower, because it could mean somebody's going to rush in, or you're going to find information out about more about this situation, about this group effort to bring you down. I wouldn't be shocked. I think you've already known. For a while. You know, the one thing I do know, whoever I'm reading for, is if you're watching me, more than likely you are one of God's favorite, and you have been blessed, and you have been protected, and you are fiercely guarded. And I cannot wait to see how he will use the test as part of your testimony at the end of this. Anything else about this tower? King of Swords in the reverse with the 4. So somebody's trying to interrupt your relationship. That's exactly what I thought. So somebody's trying to run interference to 2 things, your work and your love life. That's what's happening. I do feel it's a water sign, and you're being run interference by an air sign. Could be a male, could be a female. I feel like it's a male. Sorry. I kind of feel it as a guy interfering another guy on a female. I think... Don't know. Anything else? Hello, y'all saw that. Queen of Swords matched to the King of Swords, who's in the reverse. And they're a match, but he's pissed. This guy is toxic a little bit. With the Lovers, I love tarot. I just want to go on record. I love tarot. So, and there's Knight of Wands. Sometimes if I just slow down and just, like I said, take everything off the table, strip it apart, and pick it apart and say, okay, kind of what I said at the beginning of the read, is what makes sense to me versus all the noise. I got to pick apart the noise. What makes sense is there's a distraction. Somebody's creating a toxic noise around you, keeping you distracted, so you miss your opportunity to go after what you want. You're going to have an opportunity. Okay, I'm speaking directly to somebody right now. You're going to have an opportunity. Oh my God. You're going to have an opportunity, and they're going to want you to miss it, because you're going to miss your Empress, or you miss being the Empress. Either way, they want you to sit on your hands, be lethargic, be dumb-minded, not be awake. They want you to miss this. They want you to miss this. This means fast-moving, quick discussions, and they want you to be asleep. And this is a work-related situation, and it's going to come fast. So be mindful. This is the week of change. That's the Tower. So somebody might be approaching you that you didn't even anticipate. Like you might have a conversation with somebody in an elevator, and all of a sudden you didn't know that they're the owner of the company that you work for, and they're saying, hey, you know that person I was talking to, what's their name? They seem very bright. I'm opening new operations in Dubai. And I think they would be, seriously, like that's the vibe I'm getting, is like boom, boom, one bleak. That's what manifestation is about. Whatever you've been praying for, a new start, a solution, some kind of financial windfall, some new person you meet for love. I'm not sure. I'm not you. I don't know what you're manifesting. Whatever the hell's written on your mirror, whatever you're praying about, it's coming in. In fact, I'm lying. It's already here. It's already here. It's already here. So, congratulations. Again, I live in Denver. It's very expensive here. Just buy me a cup of coffee when you get here. If you come through. I think this is great energy, but somebody's trying to cut you at the knees. They're trying to, they know this. Somebody is super hyper intuitive. Somebody's trying to jump in on your, like, take the air out of your hot air balloon, right? Somebody's trying to take away the wind out of your sails. I don't know. I'm not trying to scare you, because whatever's for you can't pass you by, but don't be asleep, and don't, like, you need to pray up. You need to clear clear your energy. I don't know. Hope this makes sense. I did not expect this reading whatsoever. Had no idea. It wasn't Costco and laundry, but I definitely wasn't expecting this kind of reading. Please keep me posted. Please keep me posted. I love the comments at the end of the week when you're like, guess what? Y'all text me, and my clients, they're like, guess what happened this week? I'm like, oh, do tell. That's kind of cool. So again, my link, if you're interested in a personal read where we do this, like this, you can just click on that link and we can have a one-on-one at your convenience. Just click that link and we'll get it scheduled. The other thing is I offer a school. That's what it's called, SKOOL. It's a platform on the school platform. I teach tarot, and it's kind of like coffee. It's on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Denver time, Mountain time. So I don't know where you are or when that is in your life. It's video. It's taped as well. It's $20 a month, but there's 4 Saturdays. So it equates to $5, right? A session. They're also videotaped, so if you miss one, you can go watch one. You get a free reading if you're new, and then you bring your cards and you can learn tarot along with the rest of them. It's pretty fun. You can read all the comments in there as well and watch previous sessions, etc., etc. If you're interested, hit that link as well in the comment section and find out a little bit more about it if you're here. If you find me, follow me. This has got to be, there's a billion readers out there that you can hear all about the drama and the soap opera of your love life. But this is really about spiritual growth and personal growth. So if that's of interest to you, thank you for subscribing and following. That helps me grow my channel. So appreciate each and every one of you every single day. You have no idea. Super grateful. Love and light. Until next time, y'all. Have a great week. Take care.